Yo, epic gamers. Look, I am at the Cars place. There's Luigi. I can't even see myself in this. And there's like Route 66 stuff. Look at that. I can't remember his name now. I know it's a sheriff, but I've forgotten his name. I'm really that into cars, you can see.
Right, so let's stop it there for a second. So you might be a little confused as to exactly where I am. And obviously I couldn't go to Radiator Springs because it doesn't exist. But I went to the next closest thing, and that is a town called Baxter Springs, but that's still getting a little too ahead of myself. So let's explain exactly where I went. And I have this article here. If I zoom down here, whoop. So the article is called Cars on the Route. As you can imagine, I think they're quite proud of the fact that the team came here. So let's read the About section and you'll get a bit of a better idea as to what this place is. Director John Lasseter, animator Joe Ramft, something like that. I'm completely butchering his name. You're going to see a lot of butchered pronunciations because I'm just terrible at it. Visited the Canal-Tex service station. Okay, my computer just made a sound then. On old Route 66 in Galena. And saw the rusty tow truck that inspired the character, Towmater. So obviously this is a tourism thing, so it's going to have like, you could go and take pictures and stuff. Where this bit is here, so this is like your bog standard 1960s gas station, American icon, blah blah blah. And so this bit is in a town called Galena. But there's actually two parts to where we went. So Galena is actually where they have a lot of the cars memorabilia, because as you can see here, we have the historic Route 66.
That piston cup. So this is apparently where the original Cars was based, and as you can imagine, there is a lot, and I mean a lot of graffiti, because of course there is. Which I didn't realise. I thought it'd be like, you know, I don't know, near California or something. This is so cool. As someone who actually does like cars, I even like cars too. This is actually really neat. There's some kind of mural here. That's how you pronounce it. Hope there's no bad words on here. There probably is. Route 66, let's go. So this is the bridge. I don't know what it means by the bridge. I'm guessing I'll put like a clip in it if I find out what that is. This is a parking lot. This is a building site. Oh, look at that. US 66. This is so cool. Not sure what they did to Mater though. Poor guy.
Now, if you're outside the US or just haven't been to this part of the US, Route 66, as far as I know, it takes you right from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. You can travel the entire states on this. Now, obviously, these days, most people would just fly. If you wanted to drive it in like, was it 2 days or something it'll take? You can take Route 66.
Look at that, gamers. That is the sheriff, but like really big and in the sky for some reason. He might fall on me though, that's a little scary. Look at that, I don't know how well you can read that, but it says, signed by the voice of the sheriff himself on the driver's side door. This sheriff's car is dedicated to Michael Wallace for his hard work and dedication to all the small towns on Route 66. That is so neat. I need to see that actually. Look at that. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I'll zoom in. There we go, you can actually see that it's signed by him. How epic is that? Man, I love Cars. Cars is such a good film. Well, as you can see, Mater has been round here, and there's some random car here that is definitely not Lightning McQueen. This is like the Temu, the Wish version of Lightning McQueen. So I guess this is where Mater. Look at that. Wow, he's only got $1,000 in fuel apparently. Oh no, that's $9. Look, guys, the real Towmater. Don't know who this guy is. And that's the fire truck. Again, can't remember his name either. You read that? I'm too lazy to read it. Look at that! Look at that!
But technically, the actual film is based on a town called Baxter Springs. So as you can see here, Baxter Springs is right nearby. So Galena is where John Lasseter got a lot of the pictures and that kind of stuff. So that's where like a lot of the actual car stuff is. But Baxter Springs, Radiator Springs, Baxter Springs, yeah. Did I have to explain that? Probably not. So this is the actual town that Radiator Springs is specifically based on, and we did actually drive through here. Unfortunately, looking more on Google, there was actually a couple of things that we missed. So there was this Kansas Route 66 visitor center, because I think we only really just drove through the town. We didn't really get out because we didn't have a lot of time, like a couple of days before we left. So there's one place that we did stop off to quickly because we just had a little tiny bit of time. It's called Galena Mining and Historical Museum, and so this was quite an interesting little place. They had like a lot of like train history. So the fire station, they had train stuff there. I don't know what kind of train it is, but they just had a train nearby because it had a lot of railway history and that kind of stuff. But inside they had a lot of stuff that was a lot cooler to me. They actually had a Ford Model T in there, the original mass-produced car.
That is a Ford Model T, that is. I'm actually a bit of a car nerd, so yeah, look at that. That's really cool.
Which I thought was really cool, and a couple of other models as well. And they also had a lot of like really old film equipment. So they had like one of the first color cameras, one of the first black and white cameras, a lot of like old TV set. straight from the 40s, that kind of stuff. I'm a massive nerd for kind of old tech like that, and so I thought that was really cool stuff.
Not entirely sure if I want to know what happened to them. It's kind of painful. This is like the back of not Radiator Springs, but like kind of similar or something. Alright, I'm going to try and find a space around here. I think, there we go, this should be good. Yo, Epic Gamers. There we go. There's my intro on there now. There's my very original and not ironic catchphrase.
Apparently there was like this bridge as well in Cars. I can't remember where it is in the film, because maybe I should have rewatched it for this video, but and so we went to one of the like iconic bridges nearby Baxter Springs, and here's footage of that, I guess. So there we are. Overall, I should have organised this video better because I kind of just jumped into it and I kind of forgot half the things I was going to say. I'm really smart, you see. That's how you make videos, is forget everything and just get on with it. Also, I'm trying out a new mic. You can see the microphone because I didn't really know where to put it. I've got a new light as well, so hopefully I look a bit better or something. Thanks for watching. Catch you in another video. Bye.